Get ready, fight fans. UFC Seattle just delivered an absolute knockout card, and we're breaking down all the biggest winners and the most brutal losers. Plus, a legend is headed to the Hall of Fame, and we've got massive championship implications. But that's not all. We're diving deep into a shocking upset that could shake up the entire division, a fighter making a triumphant return to the octagon, and a controversial decision that has everyone talking. Don't miss a second of this action-packed recap. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single update.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
UFC Seattle's main event just delivered an earth-shattering upset. Joe Pyfer, ranked 14, absolutely dismantled for Israel Adesanya with a brutal second-round TKO, earning himself a massive performance bonus and sending shockwaves through the middleweight division. This marks Adesanya's fourth consecutive loss, with 3 of those ending in a stoppage, leaving fans and analysts questioning his next move. This fight was crucial for both fighters. Pyfer aimed to climb the ranks, while Adesanya, a former champion, desperately needed to reverse his losing streak. The fight itself was a display of Pyfer's power and precision. He landed significant shots throughout the bout, eventually overwhelming Adesanya. The TKO finish was decisive, leaving no doubt about who the victor was. Adesanya's recent record, now standing at 1-5 since early 2022, paints a stark picture of his current struggles in the octagon, a far cry from his championship reign. Audience impact. The MMA community is buzzing with reactions. Many are calling this the upset of the year, while others are debating where Adesanya goes from here. Analysts are divided on whether he should face another ranked opponent or take a step back to rebuild. Will Israel Adesanya bounce back, or is this the beginning of the end? Stay tuned as we break down his potential next opponents and the fighters looking to capitalize on his slump. Alexa Grasso just reminded everyone why she's a former champion with a spectacular finish at UFC Seattle. She unleashed a devastating combination on Maycee Barber, leading to a knockout and snapping Barber's impressive 7-fight win streak. This dominant performance solidifies Grasso's claim for a rematch with Valentina Shevchenko. This was a massive fight for Maycee Barber, a title eliminator that would have propelled her into championship contention. Grasso, looking to regain her championship form, faced a huge test. Grasso's striking was on another level. She landed a powerful left hand that dropped Barber, and before Barber could recover, Grasso transitioned seamlessly to a rear-naked choke. The fight was ultimately ruled a knockout because Barber was already unconscious from the initial blows. Daniel Cormier himself called it the finish of the year, highlighting the violent and efficient nature of Grasso's victory. Audience impact. The fight has ignited discussions about a potential fourth bout between Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko. Many fans are eager to see this trilogy completed, especially after Grasso's stunning display of skill and power. Can Alexa Grasso reclaim her flyweight crown? And what's next for the fighter who just ended Maycee Barber's incredible streak? We'll dive into that and more. Lerone Murphy is speaking out after a controversial majority decision lost to Movsar Evloev at UFC London. Both featherweights entered the main event undefeated, and the fight ended with Evloev taking the win despite a point deduction for a low blow. Murphy, however, has been rewatching the bout and shared his thoughts. This was a pivotal fight for both Murphy and Evloev, with the winner poised to make a significant leap in the featherweight division's rankings. The fight was a closely contested battle. Evloev's point deduction in the 4th round for a foul complicated the judges' decision. Despite this, the judges ultimately scored the fight in Evloev's favor via majority decision. Murphy, ever the sportsman, congratulated Evloev in the octagon and even suggested Evloev should receive the next featherweight title shot, a gesture that has garnered respect from many. Audience impact. The decision has sparked a fiery debate among fans and pundits, with many questioning the scorecards. However, UFC CEO Dana White stated he saw no controversy, adding another layer to the discussion about how the fight was judged. Was this a robbery or a fair decision? We'll explore the fan reactions and what this means for the featherweight division's future. Alexander Hernandez is officially back in the octagon. After a mysterious betting line movement led to his removal from a previous card, Hernandez is set to make his return at UFC Fight Night 274. He'll face off against the tough Rafa Garcia in what promises to be an explosive lightweight bout. Hernandez's previous fight cancellation due to unusual betting activity raised eyebrows. His return signals that any issues have been resolved and he's ready to compete again. Hernandez, with a professional record of 18 wins and 8 losses, has a history of exciting performances. Rafa Garcia, holding a record of 18 wins and 4 losses, is also known for his tenacity. This matchup pits two durable lightweights against each other, likely resulting in a high-octane fight. Audience impact. Fans are eager to see Hernandez back in action and to understand the circumstances surrounding his previous withdrawal. The announcement has generated buzz about his potential performance against Garcia. Will Hernandez silence the doubters and make a statement in his return? And what other explosive matchups are on the horizon? Stick around as we preview more upcoming fights. What a show at UFC Seattle. We saw a massive upset as Joe Pyfer took down Israel Adesanya, Alexa Grasso delivered a stunning finish against Maycee Barber, and Lerone Murphy is speaking out after a controversial decision. Plus, Alexander Hernandez is back in the octagon. Don't miss our full breakdowns of each fight. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, ring the notification bell, and tell us in the comments who you think won the biggest fights. Follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content.